yourself.
No, my father did.
Your father did, and you also have some of the risk factors associated with that as well.
Yes, and we have a website called AskScreenKnow.com, and we're asking everybody to go there to find out if they're at risk. So we've been doing this for a while. It's a mission of passion and of love to make sure people know. My father had diabetes type 2, also my manager's father, and it's just something that became very dear to me because I give out words of wisdom all the time, and all of a sudden my manager said, you know, I've been talking to Novo Nordisk, and do you want to talk about what me and your dad had? I said, that'd be great. And then I realized that this time my mission to probably start talking about health. And I tweet things like health is your first wealth, and people are really reacting, and quite a few people are going to the website, so we're happy about that.
That's great. That's right. They're spreading the awareness. And Jeanette, this statistic is startling to me. More than 1 in 3 American adults are at risk for diabetes, but they don't even know it.
Many of them do not know it. And the risk factors are things like being overweight, having a family history. If your mom, dad, sister, brother had it, puts you at risk. If you have hypertension, if you're overweight. For women, if they had a baby that weighed over 9 pounds, lack of exercise. So these are all risk factors. So we're encouraging everybody, you've got to know where you are so you can do something about it. So going to AskScreenKnow.com or going to the Mall of America where all the display is at, and they can take the risk factor
right at the display.
Right at the display, and they can find out if they have one or more risk factors. We're saying, listen, see your healthcare provider, get screened for diabetes, because when you know, then you can do something about it and live a longer, healthier life.
When you found out about, your risk factors, and obviously you had your father with that as well, what were some of the things that you said, okay, I need to do differently?
I immediately started walking more often, because I used to play a lot of basketball, and I slowed down from that. I started changing the sugary drinks. I started like, you know what, let me just drink some water here. I traded in some of the ice cream that I like. I just said, you know what, I think I'll have an apple. I like pineapple, plums. So I just started changing up little things, and I got my little thing on my phone to tell me how many steps I walked a day. So I'm into this thing. And I'm telling everybody I can find, I'm telling you, did you go to AskScreenKnow.com? They're like, Rev, I've been to the doctor. I was like, but did you check to see if you have diabetes?
That's right.
Then they'll go back later and say, you know what? My doctor didn't screen me. Because see, people think just because they go yearly to the doctor, they're automatically screened.
They're not. So, Jeanette, what does the screening entail for people who might be a little held off because of it?
Yes. So there are several ways they can determine if you have diabetes, and one is they can just do a blood draw, which is an A1C, a hemoglobin A1C, and it'll come back and it'll tell them what the certain numbers will let them know if they already have diabetes, if it's over 7, or they may be pre-diabetic. And if you're pre-diabetic, then you have a chance to kind of delay the onset or back it up through those lifestyle changes that Rev just talked about. And some doctors may do a glucose tolerance test. So there are a number of ways, but the hemoglobin A1C is the most common at this point.
I know this is a big focus of yours right now. You're traveling the country and getting the word out, but a lot of fans want us to ask what's going on with your music right now. You're still
I do a lot of DJing around the world by myself, and then I have a couple of shows a year with DMC. We put together a nice little thing. We did a show about a year ago with LL Cool J at the Barclays Center. It was called Christmas in Brooklyn, and it went over really well. So we do a couple shows a year, so I'm out there moving around, and I like to talk to people that are fans of Run DMC, tell them about, having their risk factor and going to AskScreenKnow.com. Because so many people are into the music. I'm like, well, you know what? If you're my age, and you need to know about this also.
Yes, well, it's so important. We'd like to know that you're still performing, but then still using your time to promote this message. Well, the Am I at Risk exhibit will be seen inside the Mall of America starting today through Sunday. Just go to WCCO.com/links to find out more on the campaign, and you can take a risk factor assessment test right there. Will you be out there at any time?
We're going to be we'll be going away to the fair next, I think.
Oh, you're going to be running around the fair?